guess it's time. Hello guys, Ape and Anims here. Yes, this is my voice. So, welcome to the Q&A. And who should I start with? I guess I'll start with E. So, his question is, what is the best letter? Oh boy, I've been waiting for this one. The best letter is E. Alright, so the next person I'll answer is my little cousin, Bird Cloud. So, his questions are, what inspired you to start animating? That's a good question. Actually, I was interested in animation from childhood. I liked watching Minecraft animations and some other stuff, and because of that, I wanted to learn animation in the future. And that inspired me to start animating. Alright, next question. How long does it takes you to finish one animation? By the way, before answering this, my voice is like a robot. Yeah, I know. Sorry. It's I don't know. Okay. So, how long it takes me to finish one animation actually depends on the complexity of the animation. Like if you are having one character, simple scenes, simple objects, it's gonna take you around 3 to 4 hours. And I don't know about rendering costs. It depends on your PC and hardware, etc. And complex scenes like having multiple objects, big things, those take around I don't know, 10 to 11 hours or something like that. But yeah, importantly, it depends on the complexity of the scene. Next question, 2D or 3D animation?
Hey guys, it's me, Shellman.
Shellman, get the hell out of here, bro. This is not your Q&A. Okay, sorry guys. So, 2D or 3D animation, which one do I prefer and why? I actually prefer 3D animation. Of course I will. So, the reason I think 3D animation is better is because it's that, well, actually, when you learn something, it gets easy. So in 2D animation you have to draw frame by frame. It's kind of hard, but in 3D animation, if you draw something or make something, you can use it later for almost everything. That's why I prefer 3D animation. Next question, what software or app do I use for animation? Back in the old days, I used Prisma 3D, but now I use Blender in PC for animation. Okay, next question. What's your favorite animation project you've ever done? Okay, so my favorite animation project is my old discontinued series called Titan Wars. Maybe it will come back one day. Who knows? Next question. By the way, I've been saying next question for almost everything. Sorry if it sounds weird. Okay, next question. Do you draw your characters or use templates? Actually, none of them. So Bird Cloud, you might not know this, but in 3D you don't draw your characters. You have to model them, because of course it's the third dimension, you know. So yeah, I don't use templates. I use my own characters and I model them myself. Okay, moving on to the next question. What's the hardest part about animating? Well, to me, well, it's not really necessary or something, but sometimes I use it. It's called geometry nodes. Well, it's not really necessary in animations though, so you can go without it. But to me, it's the hardest part about animating. Okay, moving on. Who's your biggest inspiration in the animation world? My biggest inspiration in the animation world was Ethan Animates. He used to make Minecraft animations and stuff like that. He's the reason and I got inspired. Okay. Have you ever faced burnout while animating? Well, it's my hobby. No, I don't think so. I never faced it. Do you want to work in an animation professionally one day? Yes, that's my goal in life. Why did you start your YouTube channel? So originally I started it in like 2022 or 2023, but it wasn't for animation though. I wanted to be a gamer, but soon I knew it was hard, and I liked animation more, so I switched. What's the story behind your first video? Well, it's nothing much, it's just a gameplay. How do you come up with content ideas? Well, as an animator, I randomly get different types of content ideas from my mind and sometimes take inspirations from others. How do you stay motivated to keep uploading? Well, it's my hobby. Animation is basically like games for me, so I never get tired. And that's why I keep uploading. I don't get tired. What type of videos do you want to make in the future? Well, of course, animation. That's my life. Do you prefer quality or constancy in posting? I prefer quality. What's your editing process like? Well, I edit in Elite Motion. It's not that big of a deal or something. Who's your favorite YouTuber right now? Some might hate me for this, but it's the Fugbu. Have you ever scrapped a video after finishing it? Of course, of course. There was a lethal facility animation I was making called Give Him Back, but I scrapped it because something went wrong. What's your dream collab? Well, actually, I don't know. What's all your favorite anime or cartoon? Well, my favorite anime is Mushoku Tensei, called Jobless Reincarnation, and Made in Abyss. What's one thing most people don't know about you? Well, there's a lot that people don't know about me, and it's better if they don't know. If you could master any skill instantly, what would it be? Arts. To be honest, I wanted to be an artist instead of an animator, but I suck at art. What's your daily routine like as a creator? Well, I wake up every day and go to school. I come back, I eat food, take some rest, then and animate. And then when it gets night, I study and again sleep and repeat. Night owl or early bird? Actually, I'm both. What's one thing that instantly boosts your mood? Animations. What's your favorite hobby besides animation? That's a big question. Drawing. I still try to draw, even though I'm not good at it. What's your dream goal in life? I wanna be animator when I grow up. Grow up. Who is your crush? Oh God. Well, I don't have any crush, bro. Sorry, little bro. I don't have any crush. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I'd like to live in Japan. Alright, but clouds questions are done. Now I'll move on to someone else. Who could I choose? Okay, I'll choose Afif. So his question is, do you love fembo? Bro!
I think you already know the answer to that question.
No, Shellman, I don't. I don't like femboys.
He's
Get
lying.
out! Get out! Okay, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so my answer for that is I don't love femboys. Alright, so I'll choose another person now. I'll choose sister. Ah, yes, my homie. Okay, so his questions are, what sauce is your favorite? Actually, I don't know actually. It's kind of tough for me to answer. I don't know. Okay, I'll skip this one because I actually don't have an answer. Okay, next question is, when is my episode coming out? Oh, you're asking about Titan Wars. I don't know if you know, but the series got discontinued. I mentioned it in a community post, but who knows when I'll revive the series. What? Okay, next question. What inspired you to start this channel? Well, gaming inspired me at first. Okay, next question. What is the best letter? I've already answered this before. It's E. Alright, moving on to the next person. Okay, Tuhina Khatun, my best friend. Her questions are, your favorite season? It's winter. Your favorite food? It's waffles. Your favorite color? It's you already know from my YouTube profile, black and red. Your best friends? Okay, so I have a lot of best friends. I'll say some. First is Shelman. He's more like a brother to me. You and Afif, Bird Cloud, and Bird Cloud's big brother. Even though he's my cousin, I treat him like a friend. And System E, TWX, the Wither Storm. Am I missing someone? I think wait. Yes, Grisalt, and I made a new friend too. Her name is Seek Arts. Those are my friends. Okay. Do you know cooking? Actually, the only thing I can cook is French fries. Nothing else. What do you do in your free time? I animate in my free time. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm actually both. Favorite songs? Actually, there are a lot. I forgot the names though, so I can't answer this. Your hobbies, um, drawing and animating. Okay, Claire or Piku, if you had to choose one, who would you choose? Okay, guys, you might not know these two, but these two are my cats. If I had to choose one of them, actually, no, I'll choose two of them. No, I'm not choosing one. Both are my beloved ones. I am not choosing one. I'm choosing both. Okay, what's the funniest thing you have ever done? Well, I'll have to think about this. Ah, yes, I remember. I once told Shellman a very weird, goofy line about an unexplainable, mystical object, and he was rolling on the floor. That's the funniest thing ever. Even though I have thousands of more with Shellman. Do you like gaming and which game? Well, no, I don't like games. I only like playing with Shellman. I don't play anything when he's not around. Since when you have started having interest in animation? I had interest in animation since childhood. Do you prefer going out or staying home? I'm an introvert, so I prefer at staying home. Do you like rain? Yes, I like rain, unless it strikes me. Okay. Do you prefer rainy weather or sunny weather? Actually, a mix of both. It's perfect. A mix of both. Your favorite anime? Well, my favorite animes are Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, and Made in Abyss. If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Okay, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is War of the Worlds 2005. You can go check it out. It's a very cool movie. Your favorite cartoon? Well, the cartoon I actually grew up with is Tom and Jerry. Okay, Shinchan or Doraemon? This is an Indian question, but actually both. It was also my childhood. What is your favorite nickname that someone gave you? Actually, you're the one who gave me the favorite nickname. It's Pancake. Which country do you want to go when you grow up? I want to go to Japan when I grow up. What if you are stuck in a zombie apocalypse? Which friends will you choose with you to survive from the zombies? Okay, you said which friends will you choose? Meaning I can choose multiple people. I guess I'll choose three people. And those three are first is Shellman. I don't know what he will do. He will probably do goofy things. And second, A5. Well, you have already seen wild things from A5. He will probably one shot the zombies. Actually, no, the zombies won't bite him. He will bite the zombies. And the third is probably you. Okay. Are you a introvert, extrovert, or ambivert? I'm an introvert. Your favorite web series? I actually don't watch web series. Alright. Moving on to the next and last person, which is Shellman. I have seen these questions before, and most of them are about my series called Titan Wars, and the questions at the last are about my personal life. So I might skip some of the first questions. Okay, let's start. What makes Titan Shalman the smartest Titan in the series? Hmm. Well, that's a secret you'll know soon. Is Titan Sherman more dangerous because of his intelligence or something else? There's something else inside of him, but it's unknown for you right now. How does Titan Apan's brute strength affect his fighting style? Well, he's actually the most durable Titan right now. I won't leak much, but yeah. Will Titan Apan ever learn to control his aggression and improve his awareness? Maybe. How does Titan Nightshade use her speed in battle compared to the others? That's the secret. Can Titan Nightshade overcome her low durability with her agility? Nah. Which Titan is the overall best fighter in your opinion? Right now, it's probably Titan Nightshade. Do any of the Titans have a secret power they haven't used yet? Of course, there's one Titan. Will Titan Shelman and Titan Apan ever clash due to their different styles? Bro, the series is called Titanverse, of course. Do any Titans use weapons or tech in battle? Bro, what kind of question is this, bro? Of course. Will the Titans unlock new forms or evolutions in the series? Maybe. Is there a Titan who focuses purely on defense or stealth? Nah. Are the Titans born with their abilities or do they earn them? That's the secret. Could Titans level up or upgrade like in a game? Of course. Is Titan Nightshade's agility more effective than raw strength? Nah, raw strength is better. Which Titan would win in a 1v1? Shellman, Apan, or Nightshade? In a 1v1, probably Titan Apan. Are any of the Titans based on animals, machines, or elements? Yeah, one is based on animal. Can Titans learn from past battles and change their strategy? Yes, some will change their strategies because of the past. Will we see team fights where Titans combine their strengths? Maybe. What role does Titan Shellman play in the bigger world? I think you wanted to say biggest. I'll not answer this. It's a secret. Is Titan Apan loyal to anyone or does he fight for himself? He is loyal to his empire. Where did Titan Nightshade come from and why is she so fast? You'll see the lore soon. Not gonna leak anything though. Are the Titans part of factions or just fighting for survival? They are part of a faction. How did the war begin between Titans and are there any ancient or legendary Titans in the world of Titanverse? Bro, what is this mystical, I don't know, goofy question? I will not answer this. Could any Titan betray the others? Probably no. Will there be alliances or rivalries between the main Titans? Secret. Which Titan was the first one you ever created? Titan Shelman was the first Titan I created, but it was in Prisma 3D though. I don't know if I'll continue the series though. Which Titan is your personal favorite to animate and why? It's Titan Shelman. Did you base any of the Titans' personalities on real people? Yeah, Titan Shelman's personalities is based on the real Shelman from IRL. How do you decide what abilities or traits each Titan should have? I normally really take inspirations from others and do some myself. Which Titan took the longest to design? It was Titan E. Are you planning to introduce more Titans soon? Maybe. What's one detail about the Titans most fans haven't noticed yet? Titan Apan's jetpack upgrade had a speaker covered in armor. Most did not notice this. What kind of Titan is Titan A5 and how does he stand out? A5 will be mad at me, so I'll not answer this question. Nothing bad though. What's Titan system's purpose or role in the Titan universe? Same as others. By the way, sorry if there's any noise outside. I live in a busy area. Is Titan E a hero, a villain, or something in between? Secret. Which Titan is the most unpredictable? Titan Shellman is the most unpredictable. If all Titans were put in a team battle, who would be the leader? I'll not answer this. Is there a Titan who regrets being part of the war? Nah, no one regrets. What inspired the design of Titan Sherman's armor or appearance? It's G-Man from you know what I'm saying. You know the series. Everyone has seen it. Will Titan Tapang a redemption arc or stay aggressive? Secret. Does Titan Nightshade have any hidden strength we haven't seen yet? Secret. Will there be a final form for any of the Titans? Secret. Are any of the Titans connected by history or family? Most of them are. How do Titans communicate? Do they speak or use some other method? Morse code. Is there a Titan that exists outside the main battlefield? Maybe yes, and he might appear in the battlefield to help the others. Who knows? 50-50. Will we get a look at the Titan's home world or origin location? Yes, if the series continues. Will fans be able to vote on or suggest new Titans in the future? Probably not. What makes Titan Wars different from other animated series? The lore and episode styles are very different. Actually, not now. I mostly got inspired right now, but if I continue the series again, this time it will be a whole lot different because Sherman is my script writer. He will write a completely creative custom scripts. Have you ever thought about turning Titanverse into a game? Yeah, I have thought about it sometimes. If each Titan had a theme song, what genre he would fit each one? I don't know. Could there be a titan that absorbs or copies others' powers? Yeah, there's one, but I'll not leak who it is. What's one big reveal coming up that fans should be excited for? Well, I don't have much fans, but those who are fans, something is coming up after this Q&A. Okay. What got you into animation in the first place? Like I said, I was interested in animation from childhood. How long have you been working on Titanverse? I did not work on it long though, but actually it first came up on my mind like 7 years ago when I was a child. And I've been continuing it, improving it in my mind and as I grew up and here I am. So physically I worked for like 1 to 2 months, and I made the story for like 7 years. Do you have any other hobbies besides animation? Yeah, I like drawing. What was your favorite cartoon or anime growing up? My favorite cartoon was Doraemon, and anime growing up. I actually didn't used to watch anime until Shalman actually recommended me to, which is Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation and Made in Abyss. How do you stay motivating when not motivating, I mean motivated when working on long projects? Well, animation is basically like games to me. I don't play games, so animation, I don't get bored at it. That's how I stay motivated. Who or what inspires your art style? Roblox R6 rigs inspired my style, to be honest. What software or tools do you use to animate? To animate, I only use Blender, but if you're talking about editing tool, I use Elite Motion plus Blender. Do you work alone or with a team on Titanverse? I'm a solo animator. How do you balance your animation work with personal life? I still haven't balanced it yet. Bro! Don't worry. It's okay. Sorry guys, Shalman sneezed. Okay, so how do you balance your animation work with personal life? It's actually right now still unbalanced because I haven't found a way yet. Have you ever faced creative blocks and how did you overcome them? When I used to animate in Prisma 3D, I had a lot of problems like lighting, other stuff, and Blender actually fixed everything, most of the things. What's the most challenging part of making Titan Wars? Modeling the characters. Well, actually, no. It's not modeling the characters, it's thinking of what the character should look like. How do you come up with ideas for new titans or storylines? It randomly generates in my head, and if I don't get any ideas, I'll just tell Shalman to make the script, the guy who just sneezed right now. Do you plan to work on other series after Titanverse? Maybe. What's your favorite part about being an animator? If you tell anyone in school that you're an animator, most of the people are gonna surround you like flies. That's like it feels weird and funny both at the same time. Have you ever taken formal training or are you self-taught? Whatever. I actually did both. I took formal training and I self-taught myself. Yeah, both. Do you stream or share your animation process online? I never shared my process though. Never did it. How do you handle criticism from fans or other viewers? Actually, I haven't got any criticism or anything from the past 1 to 2 years. Oh yeah, story time. Uh, so back in the past, I used to get into arguments with a lot of other YouTubers. I think I remember one guy. His name was Akhand Bharat. Sorry, not name. His channel's name was Akhand Bharat, and I don't remember what we got into a fight, but it lasted a long time. So I'm usually chill right now. Sorry if there's a sound outside. Okay, so I'm right now very chill, but I was very chaotic in the past. Okay, what's sorry sounds. Sorry sounds. What's a funny or memorable moment from making Titan Wars? Most of you know Titan Sherman always uses glasses, but if you saw what his eyes looked like under the glasses, bro, you will laugh. Bro, I have no words. Okay. Do you have a favorite scene or episode you're most proud of? Yeah, the Graviton discussing the next steps. That's the favorite scene I am most proud of about Titan Wars. How do you celebrate your milestones in your animation career? Um, Back then, I was a Minecraft YouTuber, and I used to just build a Minecraft play button and explode it with TNT. But now I make cool animations about it, so thanking people and stuff. Are you more motivated by movies, games, or comics? Um, I'm inspired by movies, games. Never been inspired by comics though. What's your dream animation project or collaboration? I don't really wanna collab with others, but I'll appreciate it. But my dream animation project, right now it's currently impossible for me. But yeah, maybe in the future it will improve. Do you have any mentors or artists you look up to? Not really. Do you? How do you relax after a long day of animating? Just sleep, bro. Have you ever animated anything outside of Titan Wars? Of course, I have animated a lot of things outside of Titan Wars. What's your favorite music to listen
Guys, I know what he listens to. He listens to After Dark X Sweater Weather. I saw it.
That was in the past, bro. Guys, that's a lie. That was in the past, not now. Not now. No. Shut up, Shelvan. Okay. Let's skip that question for now. Do you have any pets that keep you company during work? Yeah, I have 2 cats. How do you handle tight deadlines or pressures? I don't have any time limit for I have to finish this in 3 days or something like that. I don't have something like that. Have you ever animated a character based on yourself? Of course. You have seen my OC. It's right. It's literally on the background right now. What advice would you give to aspiring creators? Do not give up. It might seem hard at first, but it's not hard at all once you get it. keep going. How do you stay updated on animation trends and techniques? YouTube, of course. YouTube. What's your favorite animation style or genre? Um, 3D anime or something like that? Have you ever done voice acting for your projects? I've taken voice from many people, especially Michelle Man, and other things. Do you have any ritual or routines before starting work? I'm a Muslim, so of course I pray. What's the most surprising thing you've learned about animation? Well, the most surprising thing I've learned about animation is animation. Because, bro, first when I started animating, I was like, bro, this is so hard. How will I improve? This is way too hard. No, no, no. No, but as soon as you get it, everything is simple. Little like everything. Even the most complex things that people think will take days are possible and very easy. That's the most surprising thing I've learned about animation. Have you traveled anywhere that inspire your work? Not really. Do you sketch or doodle outside of your main projects? Nah. How do you manage your time while juggling multiple tasks? Well, I divide them into like many small sections, and the things I can't do today, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. What's the best compliment you I've received as an animator? I'll have to think about it. Well, actually, my entire family supports me in animation. Every day they compliment me. Have you ever collaborated with other artists or creators? No, never. I haven't done it yet, but I'd like to. Bro, Shalman. Fork you. Fork you. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. What's your favorite snack or drink while animating? I don't know. Pasta or noodles or something like that. And about drink, Pepsi, I guess. Do you prefer working digitally or traditionally? Of course, digitally. What's your biggest animation pet peeve? Bro, what's that? Ask me this. How do you handle moments when your work is going to play, going as planned? Mental breakdown. Sit in a corner, cry. Actually, no, I don't cry. Sit in a corner, be depressed, get back to work, learn, all good. Okay. Do you set goals for each animation project you work on? Yeah, I have a digital notebook where I put all of these plans and everything. Have you ever attended animation conventions or events? No, but I think I will. What's one thing you wish people knew about animation? The one thing. The one thing I wish people knew about animation is about how simple it is. Like, just give it 1 week, just 1 week. 1 week is enough. You will understand it. How do you stay passionate about your art during tough times? Bro, I don't. Wait, never mind. Yeah, I art. But I don't really art that much. Like it's a second hobby. So not that bad, not that good. I don't really care about it though. What's the most rewarding feedback you have gotten from your fans? Um, when I used to work on Titanverse, some people used to hype me up and motivate me. That's the most rewarding feedback, to be honest. There could be more, but I don't remember. Do you ever cooperate your personal experiences into your animations? Sometimes. What's your favorite place to create or work from? My bedroom. Shellman, stop licking your finger, bro. Okay, sorry. How do you celebrate completing a big animation project? I don't do anything, bro. I'm just happy. I'm just happy that I managed to finish it. Do you use storyboards or plan everything out in advance? Yeah, I plan everything out in my digital notebook. How has your animation style changed since you started, bro? A lot has changed, bro. I first started as like PNGs, bro. Those 2D PNG, low quality PNGs that I got from Google, and cringy lines, no editing, like nothing. Now it has gotten way much better, so much better, bro. It has gotten so much better. What's the best advice you have gotten from other animators? Um, let's talk about Blender Guru. Um, in his like third or fourth tutorial of the donut series, he said, "Congrats, you are above 90% of the people. Keep going. Animation is for you." And well, that's not advice, that's motivation, but Blender Guru gave me most of the advices I needed for animation. Do you prefer working on action scenes or character moments? To be honest, both. What's your favorite animated movie or series of all time? For now, it's what can I say? I have a lot. Can I say about anime? If yes, it's Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Have you ever created any fan art for other shows or games? No, not at all. What motivates you to keep improving your animation skills? Well, I wanna be animator in the future. Of course, I'll have to improve my skills. Do you have any future goals outside animation? Nah, nothing else. What's something you want to try that you haven't done in animation yet? Um, like, what can I say? Like, very high quality, like realistic scenes, like almost if it's real life. Well, my PC isn't good enough for that though. Yeah. How do you deal with feedback that you don't agree with? To be honest, in an argument, being calm is the best thing. Because being calm makes the other person angry. Because the other person is like, why is he not getting mad, bro? Bro, and stuff like that. But if you stay chill, the other will surrender themselves. Do you have a favorite character or titan from other animations? I guess Rudius from Mushoku Tensei. I think I spelled that wrong. How do you manage stress during crunch times? I have to think about it. Well, I never had crunch times though, cause I'm a solo animator right now. I don't have like I don't have to finish it like under 2 days or 3 days, something like that. So I don't stress much during those times. I don't even get those times though. What's your ideal work environment when animating? And like I said, I animate in my room. Okay, so is that all the questions? Yeah, okay, everything done. So, thank you everyone for watching until the end, and thank you, Shalman, and for actually no, doing nothing and just breathing. Thank you for that, bro. Don't interrupt. Okay. Thank you everyone for staying until the end. I hope you liked the Q&A. Most of you probably skipped to the end, but I worked hard on this. Please watch it full. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video, I guess. So bye bye for now.